Hello everybody, it's Omni. Today is going to be an unusual video. We're going to be talking about the Grand Exchange tax and item sync. Today is December 9th, 2021, so the update would have gotten released as of today. So with this update, we're introducing the Grand Exchange tax and item sync discussed last week. So one thing that they did change, it was a 2% tax and it was changed to a 1%. It says any item sold through the Grand Exchange will be subject to a tax, which will be deducted from the initial sales price, which makes sense, it's a tax. This Grand Exchange interface is also be updated to clearly show how much tax you will be paying and selling for an item. This will be tracked when viewing the offer sales for any sale. It says any item sold under 100 GP will not have a tax applied. Therefore, any items that are under this threshold will not be applied to the tax. Any item over 500 mil has a tax caps of 5 mil and will be shown in the interface. And if you look at these three pictures, the top one's going to show you with the tax applied below 5 mil, setting up a new offer where a new tax is charged below 5 mil, and setting up a new offer where a tax is charged above 5 mil. So basically this is showing you how much the tax is going to end up being for a specific item below 500 mil and then one above 500 mil. As you can see, price per item 488 mil, 511 mil. It says that they've also updated the player-to-player trade menus, which prevents the accept button from being pressed for a few seconds longer. This will just give you guys basically an opportunity to review the trade screen and to make sure you're not getting scammed. But it also says right here that if you're confident in taking this risk, you can opt out of delay completely, which is really interesting. This is another example of a supply. It's going to be 1% of 872 is going to be 864, which again would be your 1% tax. These items that I'm highlighting right here aren't going to be applied. There's a lot of new players use these and they prefer not to inhibit the trade on these items. So your basic tools like your farming tools, your crafting tools, herblore tools, etc., etc., those are all going to be exempt. It says right here also that bonds are also exempt from the tax because they already charge a fee, which is true. They charge money, which they have a tax on them, so, And then it says we've implemented an item sync, which will help with inflation by using this tax. It says when a tax trade takes place through the Grand Exchange, part of the taxes paid will be consigned to a virtual coffer, which means once they buy up enough, say T-bows or spectral spirit shields or abyssal bludgeons or, bandos, armadillo armor, they'll buy a set of that and take it out of the game themselves. As it says right here, minus the tax, and it will be removed from the game. Now these lists is what they say. While they will agree that a lot of items will benefit from the supply of reduced supply, we want to start small, so a short list lets us monitor how much money is coming in and out of the game and how much player behavior changes in response. So I'm not going to name off every single one, but ones that are notable to me, the Abyssal Bludgeon, Armadillo, the Spectral Spirit Shield, all the God Swords. They're going to be the Occult Necklace needs it. The Prayer Reward Scrolls need it. The Trident of the Seas, Toxic Blowpipe, Smoke Battle Staff, Twisted Bow, Zami Spear. All of these need to be watched, monitored, and make sure that there is not too much going on with these items. So they had made a hotfix under the issues and hotfixes for December 9th of this morning, and it said reports of making certain items faster than regularly intended, and I didn't understand what that meant until I had seen this clip. You can basically one-tick whatever material you want, and they rapidly fixed this, which is probably a good call on Jagex's end, or we probably would have had a rollback. Now, I understand it's something that we don't usually do on this channel, but if you would like to stay up to date on this kind of content, or if you enjoy this type of content, I'm going to ask you to subscribe to the channel and leave a comment down below. And I'll leave you guys out to watch the rest of my fishing. Thank you.